Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today may apply to everyone watching. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? I have a lot of insecurities that are holding me back from reaching out to you. I'm working on myself to become more confident. So guys, I feel like your person is as well trying to figure out what they're going to say to you. They know that they need to come up with something that offers a very clear and concise explanation for why they did the things that they did in this connection that caused so much drama, so much confusion and chaos for you and for this relationship. They're trying to find the right words to express to you a deep, heartfelt apology about why they broke their heart. They're trying to find the right words to express to you, to present a deep and heartfelt apology to you about why they broke your heart. But right now they're staying in this silent place because they have insecurities. And these insecurities could as well be that if they say the wrong words to you, that they may blow it again, and they don't want to blow it again. This person is able to see and understand that, oh yes, they have blown it several times already with you, and they don't want to run that risk again. So they are really thinking things through and taking their time to find the right words to say to you. They take out their phone, they type it into their phone, they back out and don't hit that send button because they have a little insecurity as well that you may not respond to them when they do communicate with you. Why should you? It's been a while since they've communicated with you, and perhaps they really even said and did things to you that really caused you a lot of emotional pain and damage. This as well is part of their insecurities. But they are working through all of this to become more confident. And as your person finds that confidence, they will reach out to you, hoping that you're going to respond to them. But as well, I do feel for many of you out there, your person is ashamed of themselves. And they're embarrassed and even disgusted with how they acted and how they treated you and the harsh words that they said to you. And it's causing them to really understand, though, that their actions and behaviors do not belong in this kind of connection. And they will work through all of these issues. It's not going to stop them from reaching out to you. They will do it. It's going to be when they find that confidence, when they find that courage, but most importantly, when they find the right words to say, they will reach out to you because they don't want to blow it again. I truly apologize for my behavior towards you. And they're ashamed. They do feel ashamed of their behavior. And as I already mentioned, they're embarrassed. They know they shouldn't have acted the way they did. They acted out childishly, impulsively, perhaps from a place of their fears and insecurities, which again is what they're needing to work through while you are in this separation space, preparing for union. This will translate into an in-person apology from your person. They know that they need to be accountable and responsible for all of the things that they did wrong, that created this damage in this connection, that broke your heart and their own heart in the process, by the way, because they are feeling all of this. They're feeling their regret, they're feeling their remorse, and they are feeling the heavy weight of not having you in their life as well. But all of this is providing for this person the life lessons that they need to become the person who can treat you with the respect and the dignity that you deserve, and also someone who's going to be a better communicator for you and to you, but also a better partner as well. And that is part of this process for your person as well, guys. Don't mistake my silence for not loving you. Your person still has deep feelings for you, even if they did not share these feelings with you. They may have kept them shut down because they had insecurities about telling you how they felt. And they know that they truly need to be able to express how they feel to you. That is part of a relationship, especially one that is as strong and powerful as this connection you have with your person. But in their silence, they are doing a lot of self-reflection. It is what's causing them to say, yes, I have insecurities that are holding me back. I am working on releasing these insecurities, my doubts, my fears, my everything else that's created, the clouded decisions and clouded judgments that I made, in the poor choices that I made concerning us. Because I want to come back to you and show you that I am the partner you have always dreamed and believed that I can and will be. But in this silence, I am still loving you. Please do not mistake my silence as a lack of love. I just need to get my act together to show up and present to you this apology, and to also show you through all of this time that I have always loved you, and I always will. I have been crying over you. Well, yes, I do feel there's some tears involved here, guys. I feel your person is having a difficult time. You know, they're not only having to deal with missing you and taking ownership and responsibility for all of their actions, behaviors, and words and everything else, low vibration behaviors and so on, that created this damage. And that is kind of like causing them to feel ashamed of themselves, very disappointed and embarrassed in how they treated you. But they're also missing you. And when they go to bed at night, that is as well. They spend time crying there because they're thinking about how different it would be if they hadn't made the choices that they made. You guys would be on your way to union right now, right? Or already in union, but yet they weren't ready. So let's create all of this drama and chaos as a way to self-sabotage this relationship, because I am afraid to tell you how I feel. All of this is playing very heavily in your person's mind, and they are rehashing it, and they are analyzing it and rethinking it and dwelling on it, but they're working it through because they want to make their way back to you and present this apology, hoping that you're going to forgive them, and then start having conversations with you to see if you're going to take them back and to see truly if you still love them. I wish I could be brave and tell you I still love you and want you in my life forever. And this person's wish is probably your wish as well, right? You guys watching the reading, isn't this what you wish your person will do? Just show up and tell you they still love you and they want you in their life forever? Hold on to that dream, you guys watching the reading. Hold on to that wish, because I do feel that is this person's plan. It's not just about this is their desire, this is their wish, this is what they want to follow through with. Because again, they have insecurities that are holding them back from talking to you. And if they haven't worked through these insecurities, how are they going to tell you how they feel about you? Because they know they need to express their love for you. They know they need to tell you how they feel. But through all of this, through this time that you are apart, your person is using it wisely to figure themselves out. And, you know, many times when we create this kind of chaos in our lives, we all have to take a step back from it, and we have to think things through, and we have to figure things out. And everyone goes through that process at some point or many points in their lives. And your person is using this time of preparing for union, in this time out that you have from each other, to figure out what exactly those things are that have been holding them back, because your person wants to show up for you with confidence, with love, with courage, and being able to show you that they are a different person and that they have transformed into this loving partner that you have always known they could be and will be. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Well, this is the Nine of Cups, guys. That is about wishes coming true because the Nine of Cups is the wish card. Yes, I wish I could be brave. Ta-da! Wishes coming true, guys, and that is your wish as well because it's your reading. Throw that wish out to the universe. But the Nine of Cups tells us your person does have this deep love for you because cups belong to the element of water, and that is things like love, emotions, feelings, intuition. And your person is saying here that they love you. 9 cups full of love for you. Brim to overflowing. And this as well is part of your person's insecurity, knowing that they need to tell you how they feel, but how are you going to react when they express that to you? What if you don't return that love to them? Although you probably already have, but yet, when those fears are yapping away in our heads, we can create big, huge mountains out of absolutely just a grain of sand even. But your person is saying here with this 9 of Cups, I am happy when I am with you. And without you in my life, I am just not very happy at all. I've been crying over you. I need to make my way back to you because with you and being with you in this relationship is where my true happiness lies. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Well, this is the 9 of Wands. Okay, 2 nines back to back. Now that is interesting as well. We have to consider the number 9. 9s are about the ending of the cycle, approaching the ending of the cycle. And the cycle or the phase that you are in with your person right now, for probably most of you watching this reading today, is this phase of separation. These 9s are representing the end of the cycle of separation between you and your person. But this 9 of Wands is a powerful card for this reading. This started by saying your person has a lot of insecurities that are holding them back, and they have stepped back in their silence, yes. But in this 9 of Wands, they're using this time to figure everything out. The 9 of Wands is a card of courage. It is a card that tells us that when your person has figured out how they're going to approach you, they're going to come out fighting. They're going to come out with everything they have. And as they make their way back to you, you will see that confidence and that courage and that strength in your person. Because they are acknowledging that they are happiest when you are in their life. See how this figure on this card is looking back to this one? Yes, that is them looking back to the time that they were with you, and that is when they were happiest. And they are able to truly acknowledge that now. And this is one of the things that they want to talk to you about as well. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Whoopsie, this is the Star. Just one moment, guys. The Star. Now, the Star tells us that your person sees you as the one for them. They see you as the ideal partner for them, and you are fulfilling everything that they could wish or hope for in terms of a romantic partner, especially with that 9 of Cups being present. For those of you who are new to the channel, if you see me put a post-it on a card, it is because the YouTube censors don't like certain images on cards. And while this is a very kind of like comic book, not very detailed version of a woman, kind of like, you can't really tell anything, but we don't want to upset the YouTube censors, so that is why that happens. I don't want to put them on the cards in advance because that would mess up the shuffling, and I always want to shuffle the way the universe wants things to come out. So that is why that sticky post-it note is there on the star. The star is ruled by Aquarius. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Aquarius, this can be a validation for you. You do not have to be Aquarius for this reading to work for you or resonate with you. These are collective readings and they are for all signs. We just call out the signs that belong to the cards because so many people who watch the readings have asked us to. What is important about the star today is all of this stuff that your person has been dealing with, their insecurities, their issues, their fears, their self-doubt, all of the stuff that has been, that they've been dragging around with them for God knows how long. The star is a card of healing, and it does tell us your person is healing those things. They are releasing them. They are getting rid of them, and this is what's going to cause your person to be brave with the courage of that Nine of Wands and show up and tell you that they still love you and that they want you in their life forever. Because that is how this person is going to be the happiest, with you in their life forever. The star is also a card that tells us there is divine guidance and divine intervention happening in this connection with your person, and there are people upstairs, their angels and guides are working on them to try and help them, to try and lead them and encourage them and heal them as well. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Well, this is the Seven of Cups. Well, your person definitely has you on their mind and they are thinking about you a lot. The Seven of Cups is a card of daydreams. It's a card of nighttime dreams as well. It is a card that tells us your person has fantasies about you and envisions what this life with you would look like. The Seven of Cups also tells us that your person is saying here, I made so many bad decisions in the past. I had clouded thoughts. I had clouded judgments. I did not have a sense of clarity, but I have gained that now during the time that we are away from each other. This is why I can acknowledge that everything that happened between us, most of it, the majority of it, perhaps all of it, was my fault. And this is why I am able to truly apologize to you for my behavior and how I acted towards you and how I said such horrible, mean, hurtful things to you. I wasn't thinking clearly back then. But I have gained a much greater sense of clarity now because I understand that you are the one for me. And I am happiest when you are in my life. This is why I have taken this step back and I'm figuring out how I'm going to approach you, what I'm going to say to you, and then I am going to zoom out of the gate and start battling my way back towards you because I am becoming courageous and brave. And I want to tell you and show you that I want you in my life forever. I'm also tired of crying. I'm tired of feeling sad. I'm tired of this heaviness that is in my heart. And you are probably feeling it as well. You guys watching the reading, the heaviness that's in your person's heart, they are feeling it. And you are probably picking that up from them because you do share empathy with this person. And that is part of this connection that you have with them. The Seven of Cups is also, you may be dreaming about your person as well and picking up dreams with them. And if you are meeting up with them in that 5D space, in the astral realm, in the spiritual realm, pay attention to those dreams because it can give you information. It can give you clues. It can give you insight or even messages from your person about where they are on their journey back to you. Let's see what else we need to hear for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Well, this is the Queen of Wands. Well, the Queen of Wands is the perfect blend of love and passion. All queens are ruled by water. So it's water of fire because wands are fire. A perfect blend of love and passion exists here between you and your person. That is what they're saying. That is what they know. And you guys probably know that as well. There is a lot of passion in this connection. And that is because the two of you have traveled so many lifetimes together. And that is why the love and the chemistry and all of that other stuff is intense between you and your person as well. But with the Queen of Wands showing up, it tells us that your person is saying they are so very attracted to you. They are so very turned on by you. And it is also about them saying that they need to be more expressive of all of these things to you, as well as telling you how they feel about you with this Queen of Wands being here. They see you as someone who's a free spirit. They see you as someone who's adventurous, and they want to have more adventures with you, which is why they're figuring out how they're going to approach you, how they're going to repair this, how they're going to make amends, and how they're going to reach out and communicate with you, as well as what they're going to say. They're tired of being silent. They want to come out of this place of no contact and start reaching out to you. But they are finding the courage and the power and the strength to do that because the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands are ensuring that this person can and will do that. The Queen of Wands is a fire sign, so that is sun, moon, or rising signs in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Again, you do not have to be a fire sign or Aquarius for this reading to work. These are collective readings, and they are for everyone. But with this Queen of Wands being here as well, they know the two of you share this strong intuition with each other where you think each other's thoughts. You complete each other's sentences. If you were both trying to figure out where you were going to go for dinner, many times you perhaps even said the name of the restaurant together or what you wanted for dinner. Oh yes, let's have Chinese food tonight, or let's have a pizza, or let's go and get hamburgers, or let's have a barbecue and cook outside. But what your person is saying, you get them, you understand them, and you know them. And this as well is part of your person's big clue, this big neon light that is blaring away in their head, that it is time for them to act. It is time to release these insecurities. It is time for them to gain that confidence and just go for it. And this reading is telling us that that is what your person will do. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? You're ready. Well, yes, you guys are ready. You guys watching this reading. And this is a message for you, I feel, about making sure that you are ready. Your person is getting ready. They are preparing. This is truly about them preparing for this union with you. That is what this time is supposed to be for. And you are supposed to be doing the same, you guys watching the reading. Because as you come back together, you both need to be in this more elevated space. And that is part of the energy as well of that Queen of Wands. Lifting you up, raising your vibration, being able to connect to spirit, because wands are also spiritual things as well as passion. So this is saying here, you need to be ready for this connection with your person, because there is a all-consuming connection here. It is an emotional connection. It is a spiritual connection, and it's definitely a passionate connection. And your person is longing to gain this back in their life because that is what brings them the greatest happiness. Having you in their life is what makes this person feel fulfilled. It makes them feel optimistic. It makes them feel that they can take on the world. But right now, they are working on taking on the world at the moment by themselves with that Nine of Wands, gaining that confidence, courage, and strength. Being brave and showing back up for you and just telling you, yes, I screwed up. I am so sorry. I need to make amends for all of this. Will you give me that opportunity? I still love you. I always loved you. I screwed up in the past and I made so many mistakes. But I have worked through all of this. I've become more confident. I'm living from the place of my heart and my soul. I've turned off all those fears that were yapping away at me in my head. And I want you in my life forever. Horseman, herald of change. Okay, this is about things changing, guys. Because if we look at this card, which comes with number 30, if anyone resonates with number 30, there's so much movement here. This horse is up on its back legs, and the person riding the horse is holding this silk thing, and it's just blowing in the wind. Movement. Things are starting to shift and change here. As your person makes their way back towards you, things are changing. Things are going to be different. Your person has admitted that throughout this reading. But also, heralds do deliver messages. And there is this message coming from your person. That is what this is saying. I know that I've needed to make changes, and I have taken my sweet time about making that happen. And I know that that has been frustrating for you. And I'm sorry for taking as long as it's been taking me, but I had a lot of crap I had to work through. And I am working through it because I need to make my way back to you. It is time for me to show back up and change the dynamic between us. And I am truly the only one who can do that. You always tried. You tried to change what was happening between us, and I wasn't ready for all of that. I know that you did your best, and you put forth so much effort and energy into this relationship. This is your person talking to you, you guys watching the reading, and I wasn't ready for it. I appreciate, though, the fact that you were willing to do that. You are a tremendous blessing in my life, and I treasure you, and I appreciate all the unconditional love that you have always shown me, and it's my turn to reciprocate. This is why things are going to be different and why things are going to be changed as I make my way back to you, because I am finding that courage. I am ready to be brave and show up for you and tell you that I want you in my life forever. Clean it up. This card comes with number 21, if anyone resonates with 21. And I think that this is a deer holding one of those duster things, cleaning it up. I feel that this is about your person cleaning up their life, cleaning up their mess, cleaning up their clutter, cleaning up this relationship. This clean it up is about them apologizing. It is about them showing back up for you and showing and telling you how they feel about you, and also wanting to present themselves to you again as a romantic partner. But this clean it up is also about being ready. Yes, you guys need to be ready, because when this person comes in, it may come at you when you are not expecting it. It will come at you kind of like just boom, out of nowhere. And it is important that you are ready. So if there's anything else within you that you need to do some inner work on, if there's anything within you that you want to change, if there's anything that you want to glam up for this person's return as well, this is saying to make sure that you are ready for this person to show back up on the scene. I have no concept of time here other than it can come at you at any moment, guys, because we do have the Nine of Wands and this Queen of Wands, which do indicate swift movement. All of a sudden, things coming at you from out of nowhere. And that is truly how it will be as this person makes their way back to you, because they're just going to wake up one morning and they're going to say, here we go again. I'm taking out my phone. I'm going to type in a message. Only this time, I'm going to hit the send button. Or this time, they're going to hit the send button so that they can call you and talk to you. And then As soon as that happens, they're going to want to see you and spend time with you. So be ready, guys, because I do feel your person as well is saying here, they understand that time is of the essence and that it's time to actually get moving. Soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. Well, that's actually very true because they've been crying over you. These life lessons that you learn from each other, you can't forget them. And that is why you have these relationships, guys. It's because you have this soul contract with this person. You always have a soul contract with this person in every lifetime that you guys choose to come down and have and share lives with each other. And the lessons that you learn in these lifetimes is never forgotten because you assimilate those, you absorb those into your soul, into the core of who you are. And that is what makes you the person that you are becoming as a process of this transformation and growth that you're going through during the time that you are apart from each other. But there's so much more than just learning the lessons while you are away, in separation, in this preparing for union phase. You still have life lessons with this person in terms of having this happy, fulfilling relationship that brings you both so much joy, so much abundance, so much love that you share with each other by being the partners who are able to lift each other up and support each other and be vulnerable and be loving and giving and caring and respectful to each other, being better communicators, making better compromises with each other, building together a happy and healthy relationship. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Again, with the wishing, I wish I could be brave. I wish I could right my wrongs. We have the wish card in this reading. Wishes can come true. What is that? A dream is a wish your heart makes. Yes, and your person is also dreaming that they wish that all of this can come true, but they are going to take what is happening in that 5D space and translate it into the 3D world. Your person does want to right their wrongs. That is part of that 9 of Wands. Your person coming out with the courage and the faith and the bravery that they need to battle their way back to you and show up for you because you are the ideal for them. You are the one that they want. That is what this star card is about. Your person saying, you are the one that I desire for my partner, for my love, and for my life. And I am going to find that courage to show back up and tell you, I love you and I want you in my life forever. Your person is going to work so diligently here at making amends. They are going to right all these wrongs. They are going to show you by their words and their actions how you can find that faith and that trust in them again, because they've probably broken a lot of that, right, guys? I mean, it's difficult to go through this kind of situation because you also lose faith and trust in your person. I mean, because they really hurt you and they regret it and they want to make amends. They want to show you how they have transformed. They want to show you that they have confidence. They want to show you that they can be this partner who is always going to be there for you and who will give you the love that you need, the love that you desire in your life. Because that is what your person is saying is part of this soul contract. And that truly is what is in this soul contract between you and this person. That you will show up for each other, to lift each other up, to go through the changes that you need to go through so that you can be in this rock solid, healthy, happy relationship with each other. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? Reveal. I want to tell you the truth. Well, hallelujah for that. And that truth is that they wish they could tell you they want you in their life forever. They also want to tell you the truth about everything else, all of the other problems and all of the other stuff and all of the other chaos and all of the other things that they need to apologize for. They're going to reveal all of this to you because they've had their own series of revelations during the time that you have been apart from each other. So they want to reveal all of these revelations to you. They have a much greater understanding of themselves, and they know and understand why they messed up, why they created all of this drama and chaos that doesn't belong in this relationship, and it doesn't belong in your life either, you guys watching the reading. You don't need that chaos and drama that came with your person. That needed to be gone before the two of you started spending time together. It didn't, but what happened as you were spending time together, it reflected back to your person. I don't like to use the word triggered. It reflected back to your person the things within them that they did need to work on, that they did need to heal. And they want to express all of this to you. They want to tell you why they hurt you. They want to tell you why they said these hurtful things to you. Hi, Morgana. And they also want to share with you how much they love you, why they denied their feelings for you, and as well how they're going to come present this plan to you about how they're going to repair and mend this relationship. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What does the universe want to share with us? I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Yes, I have been crying over you. And they do feel that guilt. They feel that remorse and that regret. And as we mentioned earlier, they do feel ashamed. They're embarrassed and perhaps even disgusted for how they have caused so much pain and so much damage, not only to you, but to this relationship and obviously to themselves as well. They know they need to make amends for all of this. They know that they need to show up for you in a big way, and that is part of their plan here, because that Nine of Wands is about your person figuring out their plan, their approach, and then they're going to start coming at you with a lot of energy because they know the two of you belong together. They see you as the ideal person for them, and they want this future with you because they see you, they hope that you will be in their lives forever. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? I am truly sorry. You deserve better. And you know what, guys? You do deserve better. You deserve better treatment than how this person treated you, but they are acknowledging this. This tells us they are taking on accountability and responsibility for their actions, for their words, and everything else that was so hurtful to you and to this relationship. And they want to make amends for all of this, and they want to show you that they will treat you better, that they will do better, that they can be this partner who will be a better communicator, who will make compromises with you, who will love you, who will be there for you, who will support you and lift you up and encourage you the same way that you have always done for them. Your person is cleaning up their act. They're having this major overhaul within their psyche, within their heart, within their soul, and it is causing them to grow up and transform and become the partner you have always perhaps fantasized or dreamed that they could be and will be for you. Hold on to those dreams, guys, because your person is figuring themselves out so that they can make their way back to you. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? I see you in my dreams. Well, yes, that is what that Seven of Cups is all about. Your person seeing you in their dreams, and you as well are perhaps seeing them in your dreams, right, guys? And this is very important when you do connect with this person in that 5D space, that you pay attention to what is happening in those dreams, because it can provide so much information to you. Now, it may come as symbols in those dreams, and it's really, you could like write that down and then look it up later, like on Google or in a dream book, a dream interpretation book about what you're seeing. Or they may actually speak to you, and they may speak to you in words that you may not fully comprehend what they're saying. There may be some sort of like hidden message in those words. Just pay attention to what you experience and what you see and hear in these dreams, because your person is dreaming about you, and we did talk about that earlier. They're also daydreaming about you because they're envisioning what this life with you would look like, with that Seven of Cups card being present. I am thinking about reaching out. Yes, they are thinking about reaching out, but they're also going to follow through with that reaching out, because honestly, guys, it's time. And this, you're ready. I do feel your person is aware that they are ready to reach out. It is about them getting that courage, getting that confidence, finding that bravery within them, like the cowardly lion in the Wizard of Oz. Your person will be able to do it. They will be able to reach out, because it's time for change in this connection. And it's not just about connecting only in the 5D space. It is truly about your person saying here, I want to spend time with you. I want to talk to you. And I've learned these life lessons, and I will never forget them, because I don't like the experience of not having you in my life. It makes me miserable when you are not with me. And I know that I am the only person who can remedy that. This is why I am going to find the courage and the confidence within me to reach out to you. I will find the words to say, and I will apologize to you, because I want the opportunity to have you in my life forever. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.